Hello everyone. Today I've got this feeling that I need to channel my guide, the Archangel Gabriel. Um, Gabriel is my guide and the being of light that has been with me for some time, and well, for as long as I can remember. She's been around me all the time and has constantly guided me and brought me along this path of light that I have had the blessing to walk upon. Today I want to try and keep this as short as possible, but there's a reason why I'm doing this, and this is simply tomorrow, being 11 of November 2011, is a significant day, and there's going to be a gateway of energy which is opening up. I'm not sure if many of you will probably see this video after the date, so I'm not actually sure what Gabriel's going to say. I just have this feeling that she wants to say something to everyone. I'm not even sure if I'm going to post this up after I've recorded it. So I will take a moment now just to center myself and allow Gabriel to come through. And once she comes through, she will speak to you about 11/11/11 and the coming changes that are happening. The time has come for all to be the light that you are. The time has come to stand within your truth. The time has come to be masters of your own destiny, to be masters of light, masters of truth, masters of glory. The time is now. I am the beloved, and you are the lover. I am the lover, and you are the beloved. I speak through this vessel now. We are a collective, the archangels. I speak as the Archangel Gabriel. I bring messages of hope, messages of truth, messages of light. I'm here now to speak about the coming gateway which will open up in the next few hours of the earthly time. Already the gateways have begun to open and have been doing so since October 28th of your timeline. In truth, it is actually a progression. There is no actual specific date or time where these gateways open. It is simply a progression. Things open and close, things spiral and change, things move and grow. This specific gateway that is opening up has been preparing itself for millennia, and now a flood of light. You could call it the final preparation towards the shifting point. It is a step along the vast steps that bring you back home to the light, that bring you back to the realization that you are who you are. You are the light. You are love. You are truth. You are the supreme intelligence manifest in your physical body. But you have forgotten that this is what you are. This remembrance is awakening now. The remembrance that you are the ultimate, the absolute. The remembrance that you are the great I Am presence, the divine light, the divine self, the God self. You are that. The Christ that exists within you is the same Christ that exists within Jesus. Jesus mastered the Christ. He realized he is the Christ, and therefore became a manifestation of that fact. Born to be an example of the truth that you are. He is your elder brother, a divine being of truth, as are you too. This light that cometh now is like the rain washing away the dirt that clouds your vision. Imagine for a moment that you are living through life looking through a pair of spectacles, and life looks wonderful and sometimes not so wonderful. But there is a level of distortion there. There is a level of non-clarity there. But you are unaware that this non-clarity is there. It seems as though this is how it is because it has always been this way to you. And then suddenly, the rain comes. The rain starts washing and cleansing. And suddenly you start to see, hold on, what's going on here? Something is changing. Something is different. Everything is still the same. The objects that you look at through the glasses are still the same, but there's something about them that is different. There seems to be a brightness about them, a light about them, a life about them. They seem to come to life, even in inanimate objects. This rain washes the dirt from the glasses, but you didn't even realize there was dirt on the glasses until the rain starts to wash it. As the rain starts to wash the glasses, so suddenly things become clearer, and you realize that you've been looking through dirty glasses. But who's been looking through dirty glasses? Yourself, the true self. The true self has never changed, it cannot change, it does not change. It is unchangeable, it is constant, it is the only constant. This is why, through all spiritual practices, you have been told and commanded to move and to look within yourself. Look within yourself, and then you will know thyself. You will know thyself to be the light. The light that you are is the light that God is. Now, my beloved ones, the time is now. As I've said, the time is now. No longer can humanity play games that are small. No longer can humanity pretend to be something it is not. For too long, humanity has looked through the glasses, seen the objects, and thinks that I want this, I want that, and has denied the fact that they are who they are. Now it is time not only to cleanse the glasses, but to completely remove them, and to see with crystal clear vision of the truth of who you are and the truth that surrounds you. When the glasses vanish, you merge. You begin to merge with all that is around you. begin to realize that all that exists is you and yourself. There are two teachings. One that says, I am not that. All that I look at, I am not. Even the body that you are in, you look at it and you say, I am not it. If I can see it, I am not it. That is one teaching. Then there's the other teaching, I am all. Everything that I look at, I am that. I am that. I am that. I'm this body. I am all. Why are there these two teachings? It is simply a stepping process. You must first deny yourself to be all that is around you, so that you begin to see yourself as yourself. You begin to access the great I am presence. Then the I am presence will flood through you, pour through you, rush through you. And then the I am will be in everything. And then you will see that they are both true. They are both correct. The coming gateway, this light that is pouring down onto you, there is only one action that you need to take, and that is acceptance. Accept the light within your life. Allow the light to wash. Allow the light to wash the distorted vision, the darkness around you. As it washes, so you begin to see clearly and you begin to know yourself clearly. Take ownership now. Take ownership of the light that you are. Take ownership of the truth that you are. Be that truth, be that light. You are that. It is love. Too many of you search for love. Constantly searching for love. Where are you looking? You're looking for it from others, from outside of yourself. And too few of you have realized that you are the love. That the love that you're searching is yourself. Not something that you give yourself. Not something that someone can give to you. But that you are that. You are love. It's time to own it. Try this affirmation or this declaration. Try, I am love. Say it constantly, all the time, as much as possible, all the time. I am love. I am love. I am love. Say it and mean it. I am love. Yes, I am love. The more you take ownership of that, the more you become it, the more it expands within your reality. The more your heart expands within reality, the more the light of the heart, the opening, the gateway of light, which exists within your heart. It is not necessarily an external force that comes from the central galaxy. Although yes, it does come from the central galaxy. But the central galaxy dwells and exists within your heart. So that light shines through and it moves through your heart. Allow your mind to be washed with the love that you are, the light that you are, the truth that you are. Take a moment now. Close your eyes. Consciously place your mind in your heart center. Imagine yourself taking your mind and just putting it in your heart center. Just consciously try this. What have you to lose? Nothing. Place your mind in your heart center. Every day, every moment, continuously, always. Make this a practice. And see how the love, the light, the peace, the presence, the grace that dwells within your heart begins to wash the mind, cleanse it, purify it. This is your practice now. Practice it continuously. The dwelling of God exists within your heart. You want to know Christ? Go into your heart and you will know Christ. You want to know Muhammad? Go into your heart and you'll know Muhammad. You wish to know Buddha? Go into your heart and you will know Buddha. You wish to know Krishna? Go into your heart and you will know Krishna. Any being of light, any being of grace, whether it be an archangel, an ascended master, a manifestation of the divine supreme existence, the divine supreme intelligence, the master, the I am, go into your heart. The indweller is God. To know that God, to know the truth of God, to know the light of God, go into your heart. And you will realize that you are not separate from that. Beloved ones, we bless you with all the love and the light that we are, that you are. Wash your minds, cleanse your minds. This is the gateway that is opening now. It is so powerful now. It is so strong now. It is so simple now. Many of you who have never done a single spiritual practice in your entire lives on this planet, even though that statement is not completely true, as you do spiritual practices every day because you are spiritual. But what I mean is, many of you do not do conscious spiritual practices in your days. Make this a conscious spiritual practice. Simply place your mind in your heart and watch how your heart envelops it, expands it, transforms it, washes it, cleanses it, purifies it. And things like forgiveness will happen automatically. Judgment will begin to vanish. Compassion will begin to expand, because now the mind is improved. It is entwined with the love of the heart. When the mind becomes entwined with the love of the heart, what pours forth? Compassion. What is compassion? Love and understanding. You will become a compassionate being. Gratitude will simply pour from you. It is a state of natural being. You will naturally be in a state of gratitude, as your natural state is a forgiving state. Forgiveness is not an act. Forgiving is a constant state. You will realize that the light in itself is just a forgiving light. It is a loving light. Its very nature is that, and you'll begin to realize that you are that. You are that. It is a simple practice. It can be done anywhere. You can be speaking with someone. You can be in the shower. You can be making yourself a cup of tea, coffee. You can be making yourself food. You can be at work. You can be in a business meeting. You can be with friends. Just constantly place your mind in your heart. 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 And then, gradually, bit by bit, you'll become that. Your mind and your heart will be one, merged. It already is one. It already is merged. You just have to realize it. Once the concepts of separation have been cleansed away, you'll begin to understand that they were just concepts, that they were just delusional concepts. But until you step beyond that, you'll never know it to be a concept. It will always seem so real to you. So allow the light of your own heart, the light, the love, the presence, the grace that exists within yourself to be the very power that transforms your very presence, your very being. You begin to expand within yourself. You begin to understand who you truly are, and you begin to become the light that you truly are. Be that light now. It is time. It is time. My beloved ones, call on us angels to assist you. Call on your ascended masters to assist you. Call on the Supreme, however you see the Supreme, to assist you. Your relationship with the Divine is personal. It is your own personal relationship with the Divine. Build that relationship. It is more important now than ever for you to have that relationship, because the coming shifts on the planet, this will bring you the comfort that you need. For the outer world will shift, the mind will shift, the subconscious mind will shift, the unconscious mind will shift. It is going to be under tremendous shifting. The dirt, the muck, the discordance is going to percolate up now to the top. It already has begun. You've been seeing it already within your political views, within the planet's changes. It is going to begin to accelerate now. As more light begins to pour in, as it rushes through, what do you think will happen? The light will wash it and cleanse it like a tidal wave. This is a tidal wave of light that is coming your way. The planet will be flooded, but not by water. This time it will be flooded by fire. The fire of the light. And it will burn up, it will transmute, it will transform all the unforgiveness in people's hearts, all the discordant thoughts and patterns of behavior. Remember, we do not see this as good or bad. It is simply something that must happen at this time. The rotting leaves, the dead wood, which has been called discordance or unforgiveness, is going to be the fuel, and it will shine brightly and burn brightly. The very hardships you have gone through, the very traumas you have gone through, and the traumas and hardships that you will be going through are going to be the fuel to which your own light will begin to shine through. You will become a radiant being, vibrant, healthy, radiant. Now is the time. But remember, not all of you have contracted to see this through. Some of you have contracted to only go halfway. And those of you who are light workers who have been here to see the process from beginning to end, give love to those when it is now their time to return back to the spirit realm, where they will be replenished, where they will be refreshed, and where they will come back again with tremendous light and strength onto the planet. Everything is working perfectly, orderly plan, not according to the mind's plan or the ego's plan, but according to the plan that you all chose to be a part of before coming to this world, before this world even existed. That is the ultimate freedom of choice. You chose to be here. That is your freedom of choice. Freedom of choice is not whilst you're here on this planet. Freedom of choice exists from the very center of creation. You chose to be on the planet at this time. And when you leave, it is your time to leave. You chose the exit point. No one chose it for you. You did. So do not hold grudges if one harms another. From your perspective, it seems tragical and terrible and terrifying. And we understand this. We simply ask for a moment, even a second. Try and see it from our perspective, and you will begin to understand that there is a greater plan in place, and that ultimately no one, and I mean no one, is truly harmed. No one. The body might be harmed temporarily, but the soul, the spirit, the light, the true you, the true self, can never be harmed. It cannot even be touched. Remember that in the coming days. If you stand and center yourself within the light using the simple technique that I showed you, coupled with gratitude, such an important aspect of life, gratitude. Be grateful. Look for the miracles in your daily life. Look for them. There will be miracles happening in your life constantly. Gratitude and miracles. Write them down. Be grateful for them. Be grateful for all that exists in your experience. And your life will become a constant life, a constant upward trend of purity and light. And when hardships and struggles do come, they will be meaningless. There will be whiffs of clouds that pass through and leave, only to leave you even the more clearer of vision. My beloved ones, stand strong now within your light. Call forth the light from your own heart. Be centered within your own heart. And allow our blessings to fill your everyday life. Allow the light that you are to shine forth, to radiate from you, and to transform your very experience. It is within you. It is you. Be it. Be it. I am the Archangel Gabriel, speaking through this vessel. And we, the angels of light, bless you all. Namaste. Thank you very much for watching this. I hope Gabriel's message will bring you some comfort and some guidance for the coming days. Namaste. Thank you.